All right, folks, this video we're going to do some benchmarking. Let's go ahead and check out the some of the equipment that'll be used. So this is really featuring this Thermalright BA120 CPU air cooler, 6 pipes, available on Amazon, $27.90. Compatible with LGA 1700. So basically it is a 120 millimeter fan, decent sized heatsink, 12 volt, 4 pin, and you see how much wattage is there, 3.6 watts. Beyond that, I don't think it lists what the TDP is on here. It's got to be around 200. Up there it is, 245. So probably a pretty good CPU, honestly, for a i5-13600kf, at least for those that are not going to overclock, right? Now, also, motherboard is this Gigabyte B660 Gaming X DDR4 motherboard that I have. And the CPU will be the i5-13600kf, all right, which I've had for a couple months now, 14 cores. And it's, pretty good CPU. So in this video, you'll see how much power, or guesstimate of how much power it uses, right? We will have power limits set to unlimited. Let's go ahead and check that out. So we have already kind of talked about the 13600kf, 16 gigs of RAM in this. This graphics card doesn't matter for this. GTX 1660 Super, Windows 11. Settings wise, of course, since this is in a B660, it's locked out, so you can't really change much. But we do have power limit set to unlimited. There's what the multipliers are for the CPU. And down here, we'll track temps. You'll be able to see this. Core voltage. CPU utilization will ping up to 100%. Then what the max core frequency is, that has to be a mistake there. And then what the wattage is that's used. All right. So let me clear this out, and hopefully that music in the background's not getting picked up. The TV down here in the basement's being watched by somebody. All right. So first benchmark, XTU. Wow. That was awesome benchmark, huh? Blue screen of death. Sheesh. All right, let me pause this and get it back up again. All right, so most likely if this crashes again, it's due to the RAM being overclocked, and we'll have to drop the speed down from 3600 to I don't know, 3000. We'll see. So let's try and run this again. You'll see, at least while this is happening, temps are pretty decent. And it looks like it is locked up, folks. So we had a crash, now we are locked up. And so we're just going to go ahead and reboot. All right, so we dropped the RAM speed down. At least hopefully we did. Yeah, 3000. So let's go ahead and run this benchmark. Now, like I was saying, this CPU cooler, at least for non-overclock situations, is pretty decent, I believe, for the CPU. For a little bit more, maybe $10 more, you can buy the Peerless Assassin 120, which is dual tower, dual fan, and that'll keep it even cooler. But for the money, this is hard to beat. So there's the benchmark there, 7818. Let's go ahead and do check a couple things here. Which matches that? CPU utilization did not hit 100% for some reason. Recent max, so 161, so just under that 181 max you saw. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to edit out the blue screen of death and the other issue, but maybe I'll just leave it in there. All right, let's go ahead and run the multi-core for release 20. We'll see the score in a second. So temps will probably hit 80, I would say. And there is 80, 81. So, let's check these numbers out here real quick. The hottest it got, 83. CPU utilization did hit 100%. 178, 177. So estimates, are close to those values. Let's check out what it got for a score. All right, so ever so slightly higher than the last time I ran this, which was with a crappier Thermalright CPU, 92 millimeter one. So that's not bad, folks. Let's jump over to R23. And CPU is just about cooled off again. Go ahead and load that twice. All right, so we're not doing the 10-minute one. We're just going to do the short one. And run this. We should get hit that same temp, maybe 1 degree cooler. All right, check those temps again. 84. $180, $179. So just about maxed out there. Let's see what the score was. 23,729. And I have, let's see if I can pull it up. Let's switch back over to my other screen. So we have scores here from the i5, and you can see where it falls in line. This is a much better motherboard here. Not as good a motherboard, so it's fallen pretty much right around here. I'll probably add this benchmark to this just to have a more complete list. But hey, thanks for checking out my video, folks. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.